Want to work for a small company?
Yeah. I was invited by an acquaintance.
Are you stupid? That's enough. Goodbye then.
Huh?
All of a sudden, I can't see any future with you. Good luck working at the small, poor company.
Summer 4th year of university. That's how I got dumped by my girlfriend, Yukime Mizukubo.
Toyohisa!
Huh?
You finally woke up. Are you tired?
Oh, sorry. Yesterday, I was in a long meeting.
Well, good work. It looks like we have arrived, so let's get off.
At her prompting, we got out of the car. Then,
Wow, it's tall.
in front of us is a condo in a certain city. I, Toyohisa Takatsuka, and my girlfriend, Amane Aino, came to see the place we are looking to move into.
But the rent is pretty high, isn't it?
Many people think condos are for wealthy people, but
It differs from person to person, but for some rooms, the rent is surprisingly similar to a regular apartment.
then I was guided to a room on the 5th floor that was currently vacant.
Wow! It's spacious and beautiful. Is it true that the rent is less than 100,000 yen a month? Yes. It depends on the region, but I think this is common for a lower floor.
Some TV shows have been showing super expensive condos at a rent of 1 million yen. That's why the public thinks condos are expensive. However, the penthouse would be very expensive, even at this condo. The inside tour took about 30 minutes, and then we headed outside. While waiting for the real estate agent's car, Amana says with a happy expression on her face,
It was a nice place. It would be great to live there since it's close to the hotel where I work.
"Then let's do that." Ah, but there's also the concern that your work hours might increase if you live so close.
That's resolved. I talked to the owner to increase the number of employees.
Apparently, her junior collapsed due to overwork, and she spoke directly to the owner to change the work environment.
Oh, that face and voice. Long time no see, Mr. Poor Office Worker.
I heard a voice somewhere and turned around to see a familiar face there. Yukime, huh? Then, the man next to Yukime looked at me and gave me a suspicious look. Who is this dull man?
My ex from a long time ago. I told you, right? He went to a good uni but ended up at the bottom. Wait a minute. What a thing to say!
Amana gets angry, but... What? You're strong. But a beautiful woman like you looks better with a smile. Okay, kitty?
Ah!
She got creeped out and let out a scream.
Hey, Tomio! Sorry. His name is Tomio Orashi, and he is an executive at that major company. Orashi Publishing.
What is she publishing? You seem surprised. We are signing up for the top floor here. I'm on a different level than an ordinary person like you.
Yeah, you can't afford it with your salary, I'm sure.
The two of them say whatever they want and leave. After tilting my head a little, I call out to Amane. Amane, were you okay?
Wow! I got goosebumps. I just can't stand him! I can't! Gross! Bleh!
I feel you. What the heck is wrong with them? As I muttered that, I looked towards where Yukime left, and...
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Did something happen?
A few days later, I decided to meet up with Amane after work and consider the property we visited the other day. Are these two the candidates after all?
Both are good, but that condo, that was good, right? It's close to work too.
It seems like it's already been decided for Amane. For me, it would have been better to live elsewhere because of Yukime, but I can't help it. Yeah, I agree. Let's do it!
Is it really okay? But those two... I'm fine, but for you...
It's okay. Don't worry about those two. I'll try calling the real estate agency tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you, Toyohisa.
She smiled happily. The next day, I called the agent the other day and told him of our decision. But, what? Somebody has signed a contract already?
Yes, I looked into it and I was told that someone else signed the contract yesterday.
Is that so? There's nothing I can do about this. The better a property you think it is, the more likely it will be taken by someone else if you don't take it.
I see. It can't be helped. So we were not the only ones who thought it was nice.
That night, I told her about that. By the way, it seems that the second choice has already been taken too. Sorry, I was the one who said we should think about it.
No, I said that's fine. Well, let's look for a better place. Anyway, it's already been 2 years since I met you, huh? We started dating, but we couldn't see each other much at first because we were both busy with work.
She changed the topic, saying it with a nostalgic tone. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it was around this time 2 years ago that I was falsely accused.
It's that high school girl's fault.
You were a big help back then. That was about a year ago. I was falsely accused while traveling by train.
This person was touching my butt. Please get off at the next stop, okay?
Huh? Afterwards, a man on the same train also said, "I saw it too," and I was forced to get off the train at the next station.
I don't mind a monetary settlement.
This bitch. I knew I was framed. Of course, I denied the accusation. I didn't do it, believe me. You know, all the culprits say that. There's even third-party testimony, you know? Anyway, I'm calling the police. Just defend yourself in front of them, okay? There's no point trying. I was about to give up, but...
Please wait.
Then, 2 women entered the station staff room and protested.
I'm a witness. He didn't do anything. Hey, Sakuma, have you caused trouble to others again? I told you there would be no next time, right? Suki-sensei.
That was how I met Amane Aino and her friend Tsuki Tenryugawa. By the way, the male witness disappeared before I knew it, and the high school girl was taken to the police for fraud and expelled from school. Then the next day, we met again at the hotel, right?
You!
Oh, you from yesterday! After that, I was immediately attracted to her, fell in love with her, and spent half a year asking her out. As we were talking about that.
Oh, what a coincidence. Mr. X who works at a crappy company.
It's Yukime, and next to her... Oh, aren't you the beautiful lady from the other day?
Ugh!
I totally get you, Amane. He's really disgusting.
I instantly felt sick. Let's go home.
Amane said so and stood up. She really can't stand this man.
Oh, you don't have to try to run away. Should we pay for you? No thanks! Hey, let's go, Toyohisa.
Yukime, I'm warning you. You shouldn't stay with him. Oh, stop being jealous. How miserable.
Ugh, gross! That woman too, but especially that guy.
After paying the bill and leaving the bar, Amane walked in front of me with a disgusted look. Well, but don't people like that come to hotels a lot?
Well, how should I say it? It's like my instinct is saying he is horrible.
I wonder if she feels something that I don't, as expected from the hotel's front desk chief. She has an eye for people. The next day, I finished my lunch and was staring blankly at my smartphone. I'm making Amane feel uncomfortable these days. The Yukime incident too, but I also missed out on the property we liked. Oh, wait. I was just searching again, and...
What? There was a vacant room on the upper floor of that condo.
That evening, after finishing work, we were meeting at a family restaurant. It's a little expensive, but there seemed to be a room available on the 20th floor. What do you think?
If you are good with it, then I'm good. But isn't it over our budget?
Well, I'll pay the excess amount. I was gonna pay all to begin with, but... Now, in order not to be taken away this time, I hurriedly took paid leave the next day and went to a real estate agency. Unfortunately, the lady from the other day wasn't there, so I asked another lady, and...
Here, this is the property you want.
Whoa, what is this place? For some reason, we were brought to an apartment surrounded by graveyards.
Wait, does anyone live in a place like this? Yes. Ah, it looks like you want to live here too. Here's the contract. Why is the contract here already? Is it according to the conditions you want? It's on the second floor of the condo. Now hurry up and sign.
I'm starting to think the 20th floor and the second floor aren't so different. I probably should sign the contract.
How is this a tall condo? Hey, come back to your senses!
I finally came to my senses after getting Amanda's powerful blow.
Cheers!
1 month later, we successfully passed a background check, and we signed the contract. We're moving in our luggage later. Today, we're having a small toast at our new house.
The scenery is nice, and my workplace is just a stone throws away. It's the best!
Yeah, there's a supermarket nearby too, and I heard that a mall is gonna be built in front of us too.
Oh, really? Maybe we moved in at a good time. Come to think of it, I wonder what happened to that creepy couple.
I guess it's about Yukime and Oarashi. I wonder. I just looked it up, and it seems the penthouse is still empty.
Did he fail the screening? Oh, that's so funny!
Well, of course he did.
Huh? Toyohisa, do you know something about him?
Now, let's take a look at the situation at Yukime.
What? We are not going to move in there. You passed the screening, right?
I changed my mind. I found a better property more suitable for you.
Okay. Is that so?
However, to enter that property... Oh, hey, Toyohisa. Sorry. You're Takatsuka at work. I heard you were moving? The next day, the president said that to me. By the way, he was a senpai from our school. He was the one who invited me to work for him when this company was just starting up. The rumor spreads fast, huh? Yes, I'm thinking of living with my girlfriend. Okay, then let me give you some work as a housewarming gift. How's that a housewarming gift?
So, what do you think? My picture book?
Well, my occupation is a publishing agent. There are many publications in the world such as picture books, novels, and manga, but amateurs do not know how to publish them. You can think of me as an intermediary and advisor who connects these people with publishers. By the way, my pay is performance-based. I'm making a decent amount of money. Personally, I found it very interesting, especially the part where a group of chihuahuas jumped at the demon all at once. However, the way they defeated the demons, I think that was a bit psychotic. I don't think it's suitable for children.
What? It's just chihuahuas trying to take revenge on his friend, and eating up the demon to make him suffer as much as possible.
And that's like the definition of psychotic! Well, there are various kinds of authors. So, I would like you to take a look at their work. At a later date, I helped her rewrite just that problematic part and came to Oarashi Publishing. She said she didn't mind self-publishing, but I wanted to recommend her.
If it's your recommendation, I'm sure the author is good. I will take a look. Aw, it was a lovely story of Chihuahua's bravery.
And now, she'll be in charge of this work, and will submit it for the next Newcomer Award. And my work ended here, so I left.
Well, you always bring in wonderful authors, don't you?
It's just a coincidence. Oh, by the way, is Tomio Oarashi one of your executives?
Huh? Yes, that's right. Did something happen?
Meanwhile, a small incident was happening at Amanda's hotel.
Please listen to me, Fujinomiya-san. Actually, I got a new boyfriend. His name is Tomio Orashi, and he is an executive at Orashi Publishing. If we get married, I'll be rich! Oh, wait! Is that a seemingly nice guy who is actually super gross and disgusting? What a thing to say to someone's boyfriend!
She gets a little grumpy as Amanda said that to her.
I'm sorry. Do you have any photos of him? He doesn't seem to like getting pictures taken. There's one. Oh, this is...
Amanda exclaims in surprise when she's shown a photo of Tomio Oarashi. The person in the picture was exactly the Tomio Oarashi that Amane knew.
Hey, this guy. Didn't he tell you that he's dating another woman? Huh? He said that his parents were sick, so he couldn't date anyone for a long time. Break up with her now!
That night, Amane and I were discussing with serious faces. In conclusion, there was indeed a person called Tomio Oarashi at Oarashi Publishing, but he was a completely different person.
But it was that man who named himself an executive of Oarashi Publishing. Well, it's probably a marriage fraud or something.
So, Amane's instinct was accurate. Although I didn't know any of the executives at Oarashi Publishing, I felt something was off, because I had heard of his approximate age and name. That's why I was surprised when I met him for the first time.
I never thought he would use the name of a person in his 50s, and now my subordinates hate me too. Huh. Manager, you're terrible. He is a wonderful person who understands my good traits.
In the end, there was nothing we could do until the next day. When I left the condo to go to work, I ran into Yukime.
Oh, do you really live in this condo?
Yukime. Yes, what about it?
I'm sure you live on the cheap lower floor.
20th floor.
What? Oh, How? This is a 26-story building. The 20th floor? That's a lie, right?
It's the truth. Anyway, Yukime, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? Even a woman like this is my ex. I can't ignore her becoming a victim of fraud. So, if you're still in a relationship with him, you should leave that guy immediately. We were at a nearby family restaurant. I told her everything I knew about him.
I see. So Tomio was a bad guy and there's a high possibility that I'm being deceived.
Oh, so you get it now?
You idiot!
Huh? I was struck by her unexpected remark, and I couldn't say anything.
It's all a lie. The fact that you live on the 20th floor and that Tomio is a fraud. It's all a lie. Tomio is a wonderful person who works for a major company. What's your purpose in trying to deceive me?
No, that's not it. Are you really okay? You didn't give him any money, did you?
So what if I did? I gave him the down payment for a new house, but...
I believe in him. That's what she said.
Oh, she's completely done.
That night, I talked to Amane about it. No matter how I tried to persuade her, it was impossible. What about your kohai?
Oh, she cried.
When she talked to her subordinate again...
Manager, you're terrible. Why do you say that? Isn't that harassment? To say such a thing? No, I'm just worried. Please stop it already. I don't need your help.
And she started crying too. She has a strong sense of justice. That's why. Well, we did what we can. There's nothing more we can do. We certainly did what we could. Even if a third party like us told the police, I'm sure they will not take us seriously. So now, all we can do is wait and see. Now, let's show you something we don't get to see.
Hey, Toyohisa, that poor ex says you're a scammer.
Heh, what a nonsense. Who do you believe? Me or that poor man?
Of course you. By the way, what happened to the down payment the other day? Did you pass the screening with it?
Oh, sorry. Actually, I was fooled by a malicious real estate agent. The police got involved too, but... if you don't mind, let's go look for a good property together next time. Even after that, Yukime was asked for money many times in a short period of time, and continued to pay him. When she started running out of her savings, and started noticing something is strange...
Hey, isn't this strange? Tomio, you work for a top-notch company, right? Why do I have to keep paying?
I see. You don't believe in me. Goodbye then.
Wait! Tomio! Tomio! No, wait! What Toyohisa said was true? Manager, I'm terribly sorry.
1 month later, she apologized to Amane.
Oh, you don't have to apologize anymore.
A scammer calling himself Tomio Owarashi changed his target to her after Yukime. It seems like he tried to take money from her in the name of paying for his parents' surgery.
But I remembered what you told me. Be suspicious if he asks for a large sum of money.
At a later date, she consulted the police. When she showed them his photo, he apparently had a criminal record. Yukime had also reported him to the police. In the end, he was arrested when Amane's subordinate called him, saying she will give him a large sum of money. You deceived me! Look who's saying. By the way, this guy's also the one who used that high school girl in the past to falsely accuse me. He had changed his appearance, but when I was falsely accused, he was the man who testified that he had seen me touch that girl. During subsequent interrogations, it was revealed that he had many additional charges.
Alright, I feel refreshed in many ways. Let's go drink today.
We were in a bit of a gloomy mood for a while, but it was finally resolved. Today, we are having a housewarming drinking party with Amane's friend and her boyfriend.
Damn it, you live in such a nice place. Tayo, when we get married, we'll live here too, on the penthouse.
Huh? As we started living together, we started thinking about marriage too. Now, let's talk about what happened after that. First up is the Yukime Mizukubo.
My shoulders feel heavy. There are strange noises in the middle of the night. What is this apartment?
She was deceived and almost all of her savings were used up. She got a pay cut too, and moved to a cheap apartment.
Well, there's a new tenant again.
As for Amane, because of that recent incident, her trust in her workplace has been restored, and everyone is relying on her even more.
Manager, I only trust you now. So please marry me. We can overcome the gender issue easily. Wait! I have a boyfriend.
It seems a different kind of problem has arisen. She asked you to marry her, huh?
I never expected that the first marriage proposal I get would be from a girl. Well, I'd be happy if someone could overwrite that.
Well, shall we get married?
Yes, with pleasure.
We often say love is blind. When you blindly believe the words of someone you think you love, it can ruin your life. When you think you trust each other, but if the time comes that something doesn't feel right, it's important to stop, take a deep breath, and focus on the true meaning of their words. But, as for us, I believe we can build a genuine relationship. My name is Haruma Kuon. Just an ordinary salesman you find anywhere, and I'm about to reach my 40s. Today, I went to sales for my new potential client, and...
Oh, you? Haruma? I'm surprised to see you in a place like this.
She is Saiko Higurashi, my ex from when I was a student. When was the last time I met her? Well, what can I say? She's one of the people I don't want to see again in my life the most. Long time no see. I had an appointment with the president from 11 o'clock today.
Hey Haruma, you don't even show up to the class reunion at all, do you?
I tried to get over the situation by talking about work right away, but it didn't work. That's right. I've been very busy since graduating. My relationship with her goes back to my university days. That was over 10 years ago.
I can't believe that a man like you really exists.
The next day after I told her a certain thing, these were the words I got back. Her attitude was completely different from the day before.
Ugh, it's the worst! If that's the case, there's no point in dating you. Let's break up already.
I was insulted and dumped by her like that. Saiko's words were as sharp as a final blow. They pierced my heart deeply. I want to ignore her, but now she's a client. If I don't deal with her properly, it will affect my company's impression. Saiko has no idea about such thought of mine.
Well, I heard rumors at the reunion. You're a single father now?
So what?
Was that rumor true after all? You to have a family?
Hey, don't talk about someone else's personal info out loud. Don't you even have a minimum level of morals? When I clenched my fists and retorted in a small voice.
Yes, this is the reception. Koan-sama has already arrived. Mr. Koan, the president is waiting in the conference room. This way, please.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you. Suddenly, the receptionist next to Psycho started talking about me on the phone. She kindly guides me to the conference room. Thank goodness. She's a savior.
Hey, wait! You did something selfish again. Listen to my instructions, your senpai. I received instructions from the president, who is even more senior than you, Higurashi-senpai. Huh, you're really cocky. Haruma, let's talk again.
And I just nodded and left without saying anything. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. She told me her name is Kokomo Shimizu. She's one of the receptionists at this company.
It's okay. Senpai was just too rude to you, so... Oh, the call earlier was a lie.
Huh? That was a lie?
She's so persistent, so I had to do that. A super conservative senpai who makes fun of being a single father? Let's leave that kind of woman alone. She's always waiting for a young, handsome man to come up to the reception desk. She must have been a snake in her past life.
You seem to be quite stressed, huh?
Yes. Just because I was younger and prettier than her, she always bullied me ever since I joined.
Oh, what an honest person. And she must be having a hard time.
But I won't lose. I have no intention of giving up this job for someone like that.
You're strong, aren't you? But I'm sorry if she harasses you again after this because of me.
I'm fine. And it seems like I was able to help you. And, thanks to that, I was able to escape from that snake's nest even for a short time. Thank you.
Then I'm glad too. Thank you, Shimizu-san. While we were talking, we arrived at a conference room. I bowed deeply to her again and headed to work.
Hey, Haruma. I'm sure tomorrow will be great. So smile.
Even now, my beloved voice echoes in my dreams. You, who smile like a flower in a pure white world, have saved my heart so many times. The words you handed me were all filled with love, and it felt like I was being held in a hug. Dad, did something good happen? Huh? No, I just had a nice dream. On a day off, I was shopping with my son, Sakuma. Oh, that's good. Actually, I had a nice dream too. Mom came to see me. Huh? You too? Oh, she came to see you too? Are you sure? Maybe you were just imagining things. Right back at you. I'm sure she came to see me yesterday. She was so happy to see me though. She was happy to see me! Sakuma laughed out loud and teased me, saying you're like a kid. This is just how we are all the time.
Huh? That's Haruma, right? The kid next to him is.
Well, it's been a while since I last went shopping with you, Dad. Where are we going next? Sorry for making you tag along with me.
Dad? So he's his son? No way! He's so hot. I can't believe he had a hot son like him. Haruma! What a coincidence, huh?
It was Psycho. Psycho. What do you want?
Nothing. It just happened to be that the cosmetics I was looking for were only available at stores around here. Anyway, it's hard for a single father, isn't it? You also have to buy dinner.
It's not particularly difficult. It's important time to spend with my son. Don't disturb us.
Oh dear. You don't have to be so stubborn. If you don't have a wife, you probably have a lot of trouble. You're his son, right? Hello, what's your name?
Sakuma. Hello.
Sakuma-kun, Nice to meet you. I'm Psycho Higurashi. Your father and I are very close. Nice to meet you.
Dad. I thought you at least had an eye for women. Stop. It's a blunder from when I was young. I only love your mom now.
What the heck do you mean by that?
Sorry, but we're busy. See ya. Dad, let's go see some clothes. I'll pick out clothes that look good on you again. Really? Maybe it's because you always choose for me. I look much younger than my actual age. Thanks, Sakuma. Yeah, but you're not dignified enough. Isn't that why such a woman comes to you? Be careful.
Hey, Haruma! Ugh, what the heck?
From then on, we started bumping into each other a lot. And what's even more troubling is...
Hello, Mr. Kuon. Thank you as always. Oh, it's Haruma. Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you for doing business with us.
There's no need for such a business-like greeting. We're friends, right?
Ever since when we met in the shopping district, her attitude towards me has completely changed. Totally creepy. Miss Higurashi, I'm here for work, so please refrain.
Isn't it okay? You don't have a wife to pamper you anymore when you go home, right? I'll pamper you.
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to act so strong, okay? I'm sure Sakuma-kun is feeling lonely too.
Even if that was the case, there's not even a slightest chance for you to get in. And then another day, Saiko appears again when I'm with Sakuma.
Oh wow! What a coincidence that both of you are here. Hello, Sakuma-kun.
Hi, Dad. This person definitely ambushed us. Sakuma. Unfortunately, I think so too.
That can't be true, can it? Oh, that's right. Shall I go make dinner for you after this? Sakuma-kun, do you have a favorite food? The food I cook is said to be the most delicious.
Sorry, I'm a dadcon, so I can only eat my dad's cooking. Really? No way. Go along with me, idiot. And for me, there's nothing better than my mother's cooking.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm going home then. See you again, Sakuma-kun.
She surprisingly backed down immediately. I just left the shopping street. Hey, Sakura. Please don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay, Haruma. This is nothing. Right, Sakuma? Your dad is a worrier.
The name of the woman I always dream of is Sakura. She's Sakuma's mother, and she was my beloved wife. Although she was often sick, she was always positive, and I almost never saw her cry. She was like sunshine. A certain day off, my son went out early in the morning, saying he had some business to do. Actually, there's something I've been hiding from Sakuma for a long time. Now that Sakuma has grown up, I think it's time for me to reveal the truth. Anyway, Saiko's been appearing too often lately. I hope he won't have to see her. Sakuma, I wonder if he's okay. Unfortunately, my bad feeling turned out to be true.
Sakuma-kun!
Jeez, you really appear everywhere. I'm sorry, but my father isn't with me today.
Oh, it's okay. I came to see you.
Me?
Hey, Sakuma-kun. Don't you want a kind mother?
Huh?
I heard you've been alone with your father ever since you were little, and you're still in high school, right? I'm worried that you might be lonely. So let me be your mother?
No thanks. I live happily with my father, and my mother is and will always be the only one.
But your mother has already divorced Haruma, right? Then she's no longer your family.
Then Sakuma glares at Saiko with a look of disgust. Not my family? Divorce? Oh, I see. You don't know anything.
What do you mean?
My mother is no longer in this world.
What?
Are you satisfied now? I'm gonna buy a birthday present for my dad today. Please don't appear in front of us again. It's unpleasant. Well then.
Hey, wait a minute! What the heck? No, Psycho, calm down, me. At this rate, my plan to marry Haruma and have a handsome son will be ruined. His reaction from earlier. I see.
Phew, I'm glad I got off on time today too. I wonder if Sakuma is still doing club activities. After a while, Saiko Higurashi stopped appearing in front of us. I've been to Saiko's company several times for sales too, but all I did was talk to Shimizu-san at the reception desk. Saiko doesn't talk to me much anymore. It's a little creepy, but it's quiet and I feel safe. I hope peaceful days continue. I guess I'm gonna make Sakuma's favorite, ginger pork. Ginger pork? It was Sakura's specialty dish, wasn't it? The presence of Sakura is ingrained in my daily life. Hey, Sakura. Am I doing well? The way the cherry blossoms danced was so beautiful that I quietly talked to Sakura. I guess I should go and pick up Sakuma. When I arrived at Sakuma's high school, He had just come out of school. Sakuma, good work. Let's go home together. Dad? Did you come to pick me up? I'm not a kid anymore, okay? Sorry. But it's okay once in a while, right? Well, it's not bad. I kinda feel like a rich kid. We started walking. Then, a voice once again disturbed such a peaceful time.
Welcome back, Haruma, Sakuma-kun.
Psycho, it's you again. What now?
There was something I really wanted to tell Sakuma-kun about your secret.
Secret? And I immediately guessed what it was about. This bitch. No way. Hey, Psycho, stop it.
In the first place, Haruma is incapable of having children. Sakuma-kun, you're not Haruma's biological child. When I was in college, Haruma told me that he was an azoospermic, meaning he's infertile, and I broke up with him because of that. I thought you knew already, but seeing your reaction the other day, I guess you didn't. Did you?
She's right. Sakuma is not biologically related to me, nor Sakura. We adopted him. Sakura and I had decided to talk about it when Sakuma graduated from high school, so we hadn't told him yet. For him to find out in this way, it's the worst. This must be shocking for Sakuma. I was planning to carefully tell him that even though we aren't related by blood, he's my precious son. I became a little scared at how Sakuma would react, but... So what? Sakuma's voice was calm and cold, unfazed. Psycho was more disturbed by that reaction.
What? Aren't you surprised?
Surprised? I kinda knew. I have a bit of memories from my childhood days too.
Huh? Then why?
Why? 'Cause this doesn't really matter to me. Oba-san, I'm sure you won't understand. Dad was by my side from before I could even remember. After Mom passed away, Dad did his best to cook, clean, and do the laundry, which he wasn't good at first. He did it for me without complaining. We played a lot, fought sometimes, and that's how we've lived together. I don't know my biological parents. I don't even want to see them. No longer my family? Cut that crap. No matter what the reason, I have only one father. Sakuma's voice echoes, and it has reached my heart too. I was holding my tears as hard as I can. My father is Haruma-kun, and my mother is Sakura-kun in heaven. I love my parents with all my heart. Says him without hesitation. Who wouldn't be thrilled to hear that from their son? I could definitely feel the traces of Sakura in him as he said that, and I felt that Sakura is still by her side. Psycho, my wife took her last breath when Sakuma was 7. We're not divorced. She always had a smile on her face. She didn't give in to her illness until the very end. I still love her with all my heart. I have no intention of being with you. There's no way. Leaving Psycho frozen in place, Sakuma and I headed to home side by side. After arriving home, I told Sakuma everything. We talked, cried, and laughed a lot. No matter what anyone says, Sakuma is a son between me, who has azoospermia, and Sakura, who is physically weak and unable to conceive. However, this was not the end for Psycho Higurashi.
Long time no see, Koan-san. How are you?
Long time no see, Shimizu-san. Shimizu-san smiled at me as I went to visit their office for the first time in a while. As we talked, I learned that Sakuma and her are close in age, and I now think of her like my daughter. While I was chatting with her, Psycho came back in a hurry to the reception desk.
Haruma! I'm sorry about the other day. I did something terrible to Sakuma-kun. But I really want to marry you.
Why are you so obsessed with me? You found out I was infertile and chose to break up with me, right?
Well, that's...
Psycho had a strong desire to get married and have children since her school days. I took a test at her suggestion, and it turned out I was infertile, so she gave up on me.
Isn't it because you found out you also can't have children?
Huh?
Hey, stop! Why? Didn't you get dumped by a man right here for that reason the other day?
Psycho dumped me for being infertile. Apparently, she can't conceive children either. I see. That's why you're so obsessed with me.
wrong with that? It's true, until now I only thought that it would be nice to have a good-looking son. But as soon as guys find out that I can't have a baby, they turn their back on me. I finally realized that Haruma's the only one who understands me.
There are many things I want to say, but look who's saying. You're the one who turned your back on me first.
That's...
I have Sakuma, Sakura too. That's why I didn't force myself to undergo treatment. Apparently, azoospermia is a condition in which there is no sperm in the semen, which shocked me when I was young. But Sakura smiled and accepted it, and Sakura and Sakuma healed my heart. There may be many people in the world who are suffering from this condition. Still, I didn't give up pessimistically. Thanks to Sakura and Sakuma, I was able to look forward. Psycho, you said that me and Sakuma, who are not related by blood, are not parent and child. If you think that way, there is no way you can be Sakuma's mother. Adoption is also a wonderful way to become a family. There are many kinds of people in this world. You should widen your horizons. Hey, Higurashi-kun! What are you doing to Mr. Kuon, our important business partner? Your actions are way too inappropriate. Be prepared for punishment. At first, I didn't want to cause any fuss at the company I do business with. But today, I couldn't stop myself. Saiko was summoned to the president's office by a company executive who heard the commotion. After that, Saiko chose to quit on her own. And it seems that Saiko's father also worked at the same company, and he was furious at his daughter's foolishness. Apparently, she was kicked out of her parents' house too. No one around me knows where she is and what she is doing now. A few days later, today, I came to see the cherry blossoms with Sakuma and Kokomo-san. Most of the petals had fallen on the ground, but I love the way the wind blows them around.
Oh, it's nice weather.
Yeah. Hey, Sakuma. I'm sorry for keeping quiet about the fact that we're not related by blood. Hey, how many times do you intend to apologize to me? Stop! It really doesn't matter to me. I told you, I think of you as my real dad.
Haruma, Sakuma, you look happy. Good, good.
The wind blew the petals softly. Sakura must be smiling. Somehow, it felt that way.
I hope you always keep smiling. I love you, Haruma, Sakuma.
The 4 years of married life with Sakura was the best moment of my life. With that memory, I'm sure I'll be able to keep living my life. People only die when they are forgotten. If that's true, you'll live forever as long as I'm here.